Hi Facebook, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's a really beautiful spring day here in the UK and the sun is out and it's absolutely glorious. Now, I've talked to lots and lots on my Facebook account about the subconscious mind and goals and how you can have dreams and achieve your goals. Now, when you've got a desire to change something in your life or to go after a new goal or to achieve something new in your life, whatever that may be, maybe you want to lose lots of weight, maybe you want to get super healthy, maybe you want to run the London Marathon next year or sail around the world, whatever you want to do, create a money mindset that's phenomenal, whatever you want to do, it's possible. And then the thing you need is a desire to do it. Now, we come from a place of gratitude when we're doing things. We want to be positive. So being positive and being grateful for things is great. And we are grateful for what we have in our life. But we also can have more. We can want more. And that's our natural state, to be in growth and in change. We are not meant to be static. We're meant to be in evolution and moving forward and growing. And it's what our minds love to do. But sometimes when we set these new goals and we've never done them before, it can be scary and fear stops us. Our limiting beliefs literally stop us in our tracks because we think we can't do something. Now, how do you overcome this when you really want to do something new? Because we've all done it, haven't we? We thought, oh, I can't do that. I'm not smart enough. Somebody else can do it better than me. You have to get rid of those limiting beliefs. And I've got 3 little tips for you, 3 mindset hacks here. Are super simple that you can use to create the mindset you need to go forward. Now, the first thing is, when you're in those limiting beliefs, you need a pattern break. You've got to get out of the pattern of the limiting beliefs. So, think of something absolutely ridiculous. So, say you are always thinking, I'm never going to be able to do that, I'm not smart enough, or I've always been fat, I can't lose weight. You need a pattern break. When you catch yourself thinking those thoughts, get a pattern break. Think something absolutely ridiculous. Even have a picture of it on your phone to have that little pattern break that you need to break it up, that train of thought. Think of giant purple elephants. Now, I know Emma's thinking I was going to say something else then because I've given her a pretty good pattern break that's quite amusing. Think of polka dotted purple elephants. And every time you have that limiting thought come in your mind, if you keep thinking purple elephants with polka dots all over them, bright pink polka dots, it's so ridiculous it breaks the train of thought. So that's the first tip. The second tip is to have an affirmation around your new goal. So for me, I reach out to people, I offer them the opportunity to look at the business that I'm in. So my affirmation that I read daily to myself is literally, I'll read it out to you. I am so happy and grateful now that, because you want to be happy and grateful because it's a positive vibration, it's a positive frequency for sending out good energy. Remember that law of cause and effect, that law of attraction, that coming back to you. So, hi Sarah. So I am so happy and grateful now that effective leads flow to me on a continuous basis. I have an amazing, successful sales call every day. Thank you. Literally, I have that written down on my daily enhancer every single day. And I see that. And it gives me that positive mindset about what I'm doing and what I'm achieving for my life. It stops me having worrying thoughts about, oh, I don't know who to ask, who would really like what to do, what I do. Hi, Emma. So I have that positive affirmation. And the last thing, when we have limiting beliefs, whether it's I can't do this, I'm not clever enough, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, all those things are from a place of lack. Now we need to flip that switch and go to a place of abundance. So literally, to switch off those limiting thoughts, we're going to go into a place of abundance. And instead of thinking limiting things, we're going to think abundance all the time. Now, I've been talking about a lot about this at home to my partner, and also I put some comments and posts last week about abundance, and I've been talking to other people about abundance. It's so important to see abundance everywhere, and there is literally abundance everywhere. Just get out in nature. That's a fantastic place to see abundance. You know, we have an abundance of air to breathe. There is an abundance of fresh air and wind. There is an abundance of grass. There is an abundance of spring flowers coming up. There's an abundance of people in the world. There is an abundance of clouds in the sky and stars in the universe. Literally switching your mind from limiting thoughts and lack thoughts, go into abundance. You cannot be thinking abundant thoughts and limiting thoughts at the time and lack thoughts all the time. And yeah, you're saying, well, that's not related to time, but it changes your mindset. So you're literally thinking there's an abundance of everything everywhere. There's an abundance of water. There's an abundance of buds on the trees. There's an abundance of blossom at the moment on the white hedgerows. So all the hedgerows are out in white blossom. There's an abundance of animals around here at the farm. We've got an abundance of lambs coming out at the moment, and it's wonderful. You know, I've got cats and dogs. There's an abundance of fur and feathers and hair around this place for sure with the animals. So literally think in abundance. If you are always thinking of things that are abundant, you will not be able to think of lack. That lack will change. You will change the programming in your mind. You will change those limiting beliefs and those beliefs of lack into abundant thoughts and abundance everywhere and abundance in your life. You literally cannot be thinking of both of them at the same time. They're polar opposites. You know, lack is completely opposite to abundance. So think abundance in your life, and it will show up everywhere. Because if you're saying you've got lack in one area, you'll be having that showing up everywhere because you're putting that energy out and it's going to come back to you. I've said it before, nature abhors a vacuum. You can't have a vacuum inside you, so you send energy out and it's coming back in at you at exactly the same time, and you can only attract what you're putting out. So put that abundant thoughts out. Put those good energies out. Stay in a good vibration. Be in a phenomenal vibration. And you're going to see some phenomenal things appearing in your life. And you're going to have abundance in every area of your life. Have an amazing day. I am going to go and check the baby lambs now that I'm feeding. And see how they're going. They seem to have an abundance of fleece on them. And fluffy ears at the moment. They are so super cute. They definitely like me being the milkmaid. So they hear me coming and they start shouting for me straight away. They are really super cute. We've called them Teddy because his ears are literally, it's the hairiest ears I've ever seen on a sheep. He looks like a teddy bear. And Michael, my partner, calls the other one Mandy because it has a strange hairdo apparently. And he's called it after me because although I'm Tallulah on here, my real name is Mandy. So yes, he called it Mandy Sheep because it has a strange hairdo. Lovely, isn't he? Never mind. The sheep love me. And I get an abundance of lamb kisses. They get there on my chin and they start looking for a kiss and a cuddle. They're super cute. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Go enjoy the spring wherever you are, even if it's raining. You know, there's an abundance of rain perhaps where you are, and that's good for the grass, it's good for nature. And we will soon be having an abundance of chicks and ducklings on the farmyard because everything's nesting as well. So abundance is everywhere. Have an amazing, amazing day. I love you all. Have a phenomenal vibration about you and do everything from a place of love, and everything will be absolutely perfect. Bye-bye.